Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. My original plan was to try 6 of the Wendlandt beer range. Yes, I do have a plan at times. It's not all random stuff on this channel, you know. I say was, because I had 6 of the Wendlandt beers on order, but DHL Express, in their wisdom, decided that no, 5 is better, by breaking one of the bottles. And quite successfully they did break it too. And there was a lot of glass in the package. I did actually cut myself a couple of times. Oh, sorry, that's my sub story. On complaining to DHL about this breakage incident, they said that I should contact who it was that I bought the beers from. In other words, Amazon, who before this said that my incident should be down to the people who delivered things, which is DHL. I haven't got anywhere really. After all, who was it that did the delivery? DHL, wasn't it? And when it comes out of the place that you buy it from, it's not broken. It's rather like baggage handling. The damage is done by the people who are handling your baggage. Therefore, the damage done to my package was down to the people who delivered things. Who were they? Oh yes, DHL. I don't know whether the name Wendlandt, or is it pronounced Wendlandt? 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 In a more Germanic or Dutch way. I don't know where the name comes from. But doing a little bit of a Google search, there's an area of Germany called Wendlandt, which is around the area of Pomerania, Lower Saxony, and Brandenburg states. It's full of lots of idyllic villages and towns, which are kind of typical of those Germanic chocolate box places. One thing the people of this area is known for are their anti-nuclear protests. Anyway, on to the beers. Wendlandt is another of those small independent brewers here in Mexico, and they are from Baja California, like many of the originators of the new beer movement came from. They're quite a new brewery, as they only began brewing in 2012. I think the owner started the whole thing as a kind of homebrew project, and it just escalated from there, really. Now it's a really good brewery. I've never tried their beers in the wild, in other words, on draft. Only a couple of their bottled beers, so 2, I think 3 of them, I'm not sure. But their bottled beers only started in about 2015, and I love the labeling. There's very nice cartoonish labeling. I love the names of their beers, and yeah, it's good to see these beers across the country now. They are rather good. Wendlandt started off in Ensenada, as I said, as a kind of homebrew experiment, and they kind of moved on to El Sauzal in Baja California as well. And that's where their brewery mostly is, although they've just opened a new plant in Tijuana. They're getting rather successful. I mean, the beers are rather good. And in 2019, they were awarded the best beer in Mexico. And actually that was for a second time. I think the first time was back in 2015 or a little bit earlier. I'm not quite sure. I'm looking forward to this tasting test. So, let's begin with the first of their range. I'm going by strength. I'm not going by alphabetical order. But here, Tuna Turner. This is why I like Wendlandt, kind of playing on words, which is something I love to do. And instead of Tina Turner, we have a tuna who is rather a good singer, apparently. This is a session IPA. I think it's, what my notes here say, yeah, there's a kind of an American IPA, but 4% alcohol. So quite a low strength. But, oh, Jesus. Sorry. It's such a very vibrant beer. As it just sprayed out of the bottle. It's not a. It's a little cloudy. Yeah. Has this yellowiness to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a very nice aroma. Oh, yeah, oh, that's nice. It has a nice, it has a nice hoppy character. Yeah. Oh, that is lovely. Kind of citric. Kind of a herb note to it. Oh, that is lovely to begin with. Quite an excitable beer. Having just opened it and it kind of sprayed up out of the bottle. I need to clean the tablecloth, I think. Yeah. What could you have this with? It's refreshing. It would kind of balance out something kind of spicy. Without a lot of spicy. Maybe a good curry. Oh, that's a good curry beer. Maybe it's good to have a burger with. Yeah, certainly something like a roasted chicken, like on the grill. That is lovely. There's a dryness to it. Nice mouthfeel to it. Oh, I've not had this one before, and I really like it. It's quite light as well. Not a heavy beer. I mean, at 4%. It's around the same strength as a light beer, like Tecate Light, etc. But so much fuller in flavour than the light beers and ultras that are filling the market here in Mexico these days. This is a really good beer. Oh, that is easy to drink. A very nice beer indeed. Oh, what a good way to begin. Next one up is Veroniga. What's the strength of this one? 4.7. Okay, not too strong. A bit like normal Tecate others, but look at that lovely label. Yeah, I love that. A lovely label. And this is a Mexican ale. I've never heard of Mexican ale before, but obviously a style. Let's see if this one. Okay. Yeah, a little gentle on the opening there. I don't really want to have a repeat of the previous one. But, it's a lovely golden colour. Just have a small nut. Nice head. It's a lovely head to that beer. And this one is it's a lager style, like many Mexican beers. There's a kind of floral aroma to that. That's nice. That is the spiciness in a way. It is nice. That is quite refreshing. Yeah. That's lovely. I haven't tried this one before either. It's not overly hoppy. It has just a nice balance. It's not like the IPAs, which just hit you with too much hop. This is nice. That is a really lovely beer. You could have this with chicken, maybe grilled chicken. Certainly with some nice seafood. Yeah. Yeah. That is so easy to drink. Too easy, I think. But yeah, maybe like a queso fresco. Yeah, with some crackers. We'll have this. Nice picnic. Some queso fresco, some cuts of ham, salamis, and other things. This is a good picnic beer. And it has a lovely colour. Like the others, it has a cloudiness to it. Well, that's because of the natural yeast. It's not pasteurised, not filtered. It is lovely. And that just adds to the flavour. Pasteurise it, you would kill the beer. Yeah, you enjoy the yeastiness to it as well. That is wonderful. I'm glad I found this one. That is gorgeous. Yeah, and it's not overly strong either. It's a little more than a Tecate, but has a lovely fullness of flavour. I do like that one. Next up is a beer that I have had before from Wendlandt. And that is this one, Vaquita Marina. It's a pale ale. It's 5.2% alcohol. Not that strong compared to Tecate and Modelo. But if I remember rightly, it is a gorgeous beer. It's a pale ale, not an IPA, which is generally a bit overly hoppy. This is more like a like some good pale ales in the UK. Lovely golden colour. And the Vaquita Marina, for a little bit of background history, is a kind of dolphin. It is very endangered in the Sea of Cortez up in Baja California due to various illegal fishing practices that Chinese fishermen and Japanese fishermen seem to do, which have decimated the marine life here in Mexico. But lovely, a lovely hoppy note, a little citric. That is A lovely mouthfeel. It is very refreshing. You could probably have that with some like those fatty fishes like tuna, like manta ray and shark, cazon, which are very popular here. It would go well with that. Maybe with a burger. Although I'm not a burger eater. That would go with with a nice cheese too. I'm not sure which cheese. Maybe an aged one, like a cotija. Yeah, nice with the cotija cheese, I think. Yeah, that is a really nice beer. Yeah, maybe a plate of cheese and meats, salamis, and other things. Yeah, this would be a very nice beer that you could enjoy with that kind of thing on a Saturday afternoon, just enjoying a kind of al fresco meal with friends, just enjoying the day, the food, the beer, life in general. That I love. Yeah, I've found this, the Topo Chico, lime rather, is a nice breaker between beers. It kind of clears your palate. So now let's get on to Foca Palante, the talking seal. It's a stout. That's a 5.5 in alcohol. Oh, that is lovely. A kind of Guinness territory. Toasted grains, kind of creamy. Would work with some seafood, maybe. Certainly with a good mature cheese. Maybe like a Roquefort would be good. And certainly with sausages. Yeah. Could you, with these chocolatiness, almost like a coffee notes? I wonder if it would work with chocolate cake or something like that. That is a nice stout. Very nice indeed. And when you bring it into your mouth, like I just did through my teeth, there's a fruitiness. That is just wonderful. What a nice beer that is. And I have tried this one before. I do like it. Next up is this one. Harry Polanco. That's a nice label, isn't it? This one is 5.8 and it's a red ale. Yeah, in Ireland, a red ale is quite popular. And also in Belgium, which is where this glass comes from, Rodenbach. Rodenbach is a red ale. I wonder if this one is like a Belgian. There we go. Yeah. Lovely head on that. A kind of caramel aroma. It's a lovely coppery red colour to this one. It's gorgeous. A lovely colour. There's a light bitterness to this, quite dry, a dryness. Maybe a little like some IPAs, though not as bitter, not as hop-laden as many IPAs are. But that is lovely. I have had this one before, and it's very enjoyable. Yeah, there's a light bitterness to that, and it's rather pleasant. Wonder what cheese you could have this one with. Maybe Chihuahua or a similar kind of. Not sure how well it would go with a panela. But very nice. Also would balance well with some spicy food. I think you could have this rather well with a mole. Yeah, this would be good with a mole, I think. Because you have that balance. It would cut some of the greasiness that you sometimes get in a mole. But, well, that is a nice one. A very nice style of beer. It's a style that you don't really see, or you never see, in Mexican beers. It's the first time I've ever seen a red ale. It's nice. Lovely balanced beer. That is rather nice indeed. So, let's get on to the last beer. Perro del Mar. Apparently it's a golden ale with an intense bitterness with citric and pine notes. It goes well with food, especially spicy food, seafood and asados. Unfortunately, this is all I have of the bottle. As I mentioned, this is the bottle that DHL Express managed to destroy. I have had this beer before. There you go, that's part of the bottle. And it is a lovely beer. It's 7% alcohol, apparently. And I really did like it. It was a nice beer. Sadly, I can't share the beer with you. All I can share is this lovely label. I don't know why it's Perro del Mar. I don't know if there are... But it's a nice label, isn't it? It's a gorgeous label. Like all the others from Wendlandt. Wendlandt wins in the label stakes, I think. Sadly, I wish I had been able to try this one. But there you go. My ongoing dispute with DHL Express continues. Those were some very nice beers indeed. And so difficult to say which was better than the other. When it comes to the Perro del Mar, the one DHL managed to destroy, I can only go from memory. But I don't know which one I say is the best. Maybe I would put Vaquita Marina at the top. Maybe give it a 9. Tuna Turner. That was gorgeous. That was a really nice session beer. Again, I would 8.5 to 9. Poker Oh, that again was so delicious. Where can I put it? Again, it's an 8.5. It was just so lovely. Bereniega? Sorry, Bereniega? Yeah, maybe an 8. Just a little below, but still a gorgeous beer. Harry Polanco? Nice, but I liked it. Yes, it was good, but maybe just under the 8. Yeah. So from memory, I don't know where I would put Perro del Mar. I think it's a 9. Despite the smash bottle, I'm going by memory. And it was, I remember, an absolutely gorgeous beer. It was a good one. There you go. I hope you enjoyed the taste test of Wendlandt beers. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe from those buttons below. It's always appreciated. Thank you very much. Bye for now.